I'm Eva Kumar. I'm working as an open source developer in ChipKits for past 5 months. Now I'm going to talk about ComboBox with Distortion Effect, where this control always has the drop-down list from which the user can select a single effect, where I'm using the effect, so I'm using here as effect. And for the functionality, it has a similar to that of the select form element in HTML. Yeah, based on this concept, I am using ComboBox with Distortion Effects, where these tags has to be appear. We have to include Distortion Effects library file, shockwave class. This file has to be appear in library, so then only these tags will be appear. Now we will go for the programs, where these effects I am giving the flip and direction, duration, siblings and target. For every effect I am giving like this. Based on this effect it will action. So for the panel I am giving as title ComboBox control and giving layout as horizontal and giving the padding options as top, bottom, left, right. For the ComboBox I am giving the data provider as fx, and this fx will be called from here, where I am giving the variable as fx array collection, new array collection, and for the label data to get this, so I am giving here data provider is calling it. And for the close it will give the close handler event where this function is taking. And previously I am giving the panel as absolute, and for the image I am giving the id as flower, and for the source that flower image has to be get, so I am giving this. For the vbox within the text I am giving as color blue and text as select a type of effect. For the labels I am using two labels here. One label as my label is a id, and for the text you selected, and for the another id it has my data and to get the data. Now we for the script, where this has the import classes where collections, array collection and effects. For the core UI component also I am using. For the flash it has events, and for the events menu event also I am using. For the variable I am giving the effects as array collection to get the data, so I am giving is label datas. For the functions I am using as close handler to get event, where I am using the mylabel.text to get this data, the labels, and for the data to get this data I am giving this. For the at present target, that's why I am giving the selected item as label, selected item as data here. For the variable I am using the effect as string. For the ComboBox and at present target also I am giving, for the action has to be appear. So for that using if condition, where I am giving the effect as flip, and it will take care itself by using, we are giving the flip1.end, flip1.play. So for that I am giving else if it will goes to cube rotate, or else it will go to door, gate, pop. Like that I am using these distortion effects. Now we will see the output. Yeah, in this sense this output will appear, where I am using is flip, it will appear like this, and for the cube rotate it will appear like, and for the door in this direction it will go. For the gate it will appear like this, and for the pop it will pop it upwards, and for the push it will come from the down. So here friends, we are using this as select of type as X, and for the U selected this labels is appearing. Now we can give any effect and it will give it as like this. Thank you friends, thank you for this wonderful opportunity to talk about ComboBox with Distortion Effects. Thank you very much.